This is serious business.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes!
Fire, 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 fire.
I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless Harlot.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 57. Listen,
57. All of us going to heaven.
yes, it's, let's start off real quick. We didn't plan this. We're in a new month, guys. And we kind of, obviously, we skipped, we missed a couple episodes. We have to give an update as to what's going on. So the last time we were talking about books and we were talking about, development and all this.
This nigga joined the gym.
He did?
Bro, Daryl tricked me into going to the gym and he's like, yo, I'm coming. And I went for like a couple days and
Well, did he show up?
nah. he's like, I'm like, yo, I'm at the gym. He's like, prove that you're there. So I'm on the treadmill. I'm sending this nigga videos and he's like, is it busy? Send me some videos. So I'm sending him videos and shit.
But it was busy.
It was busy shit. It was busy shit. So I just like, nah.
So you went to the gym for how many days?
A couple days and then I got
What's a couple?
2 days, bro.
Are you
and
still
then
paying for it?
Nah. I paid the day fare.
Oh.
Which is
And you
ridiculous.
went to the gym how many times?
No, but now you're going, no? Steady.
No, I'm going. I changed the time that I go to the gym.
Yeah, so we were supposed to go at 9.
So how often do you go to the gym?
How often how many times did you go to the gym this week is the question we need to ask first. Because you just start.
0.
You didn't go?
No.
How many times did you go to the gym this week?
I went twice, but then I got COVID.
So this was this week.
Last week.
Last week.
Don't talk about the COVID. We're going to bring that up.
Yeah.
I started working out yesterday.
At
I'm
home?
sore. Yep.
Really?
I am sore as shit.
Why? You don't want dad bod?
No, I don't care about that. I don't know. I just feel like
Healthy lifestyle.
it's
It's about that change?
Yeah, it's about this. About that summer bod.
Instead of breaking back, he's trying to break legs. Switch to the position.
Switch it
He
up.
almost choked.
Side us.
Side us.
I'm trying to break one side of the pelvis, the hip joint, just the one side.
You remember we play Mortal Kombat and you see the X-ray of the
that side.
Yo, you know what I did, bro? You know what I did? I didn't think, maybe I'm just desensitized. I didn't think it was a bad thing. It was my homie Eddie. It was his son's birthday. His son, Mateo's it was like his 6th birthday or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he Italian and he had a bunch of his other friends over and they were playing their video games and I went and grabbed the controller.
Yeah.
Right. And I went and I was like, yeah, what kind of games he got? And I seen he had Mortal Kombat. So, but Dale's like, yeah, I want to play. Okay. So I'm like, oh shoot. Like it's right next to, there's just one other kitty game. And it's with monsters, and you could put the monster on the dash, and then it'll go Skylander, right.
Yeah.
So Mortal Kombat's like right next to Skylander. So I'm like, okay, I guess you play it too, dog. The way the finishers are, you go and you break the man's back, and you grab his spine, pull it out, and
nuts.
and then Eddie come in the room. He's like, yo, what the hell are you guys, bro?
Yeah,
like, yo, he has nightmares about this. I'm like, oh shit, for real?
Yeah,
I didn't mean to.
That's why ratings on games are applicable for the game.
Damn right.
I didn't know. I'm like, Mateo, you have nightmares about this? It's like, yeah. I'm like, why don't you say something, man?
Right, Mateo's gonna sleep.
I wanted to break backs.
No.
I hear my dad talking about breaking backs. I wanted to do it too.
No, but like, because he grabbed the controller and like all his friends were like, Mateo, and I'm like, ain't nobody like a nigga. Like I'm the only black guy in here. Like, come on, at least
finish
some
him.
support. Yeah. Oh, I bust his ass.
Oh yeah.
I bust his ass. I gave him a 1-2.
No mercy.
I said, you're 6? No, it's about that time.
Yes.
It's about that time.
You're gonna learn today, boy.
But yeah, I started working out. I'm on a 2-day streak. I started on Friday. Started on Saturday.
She started yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay, don't say it. See how he's trying to add
this
days?
episode comes out on Tuesday. So this episode comes out on Tuesday. So by this episode, I will have done 0 more workouts. Okay.
No, you're gonna get to it. I finished the book I was recently reading by Kobe, and I went into his other book, his other series about it's about a tennis player.
That's it.
You want me to like expound about the book itself?
Nope, not at all.
Toby's great, man. To me, like
Toby.
Who's Toby?
At first,
racist.
Nah, man. I love him even more as a basketball player now because of his mind overall. Do you know what I mean? The mind he had, and then knowing that he would play these games, go hardcore, and he's in an ice bath writing scripts and character development while in an ice bath, and like Shaq's probably like walking by. Like I'd love to ask Shaq that question. Like,
hey, Kobe, what are you doing in the ice bath, boy?
Yeah,
what are you doing over there?
Yeah, we're going to the club tonight.
You just dropped 60 points. You just dropped 60 points on the Lakers.
Yeah.
You didn't pass me the ball.
Yeah. Right. So that's what it was, bro.
So I guess you don't understand. No, I don't want you to expound on the book. But okay, fine. We'll continue. We'll do it your way, I guess.
All right. So one thing that's been grinding my gears.
Hold on, sir. We're not done with the updates.
We have one more person. I guess it's fuck clutch.
I know. It's usually
fuck clutch.
Everybody has that turn.
No, I've been like I saw on our list when I came over the other day. I've been really good with the not spending on money. I've actually meal prepped.
Yes, you told me. You showed me. Yeah, you showed me.
Meal prep.
You sent me links on like detailed shit, man.
Yeah, man. Like I have my smoothies prepped out for the morning.
Yeah.
I got my dinners for after my workout and stuff like that. Yeah. So I've only bought food before this podcast twice. Today was the third day because today's Sunday. I'm not really trying to cook really. So
Saturdays is my no cook day.
Saturdays?
Yeah, I don't cook Saturdays.
Yeah, so I would say 3 times out of the whole month of April is actually pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're coming from 1,200 or something like that? 15. Sorry. Excuse my French. Excuse my French.
But yes, that's nuts. Good job. Look at that. Dog. We're making progress.
Wow, boy.
We're making progress.
Wow. No, I still got a bunch of videos I got to catch up on. But yes. Yes. Okay, so now there was one thing that was grinding my gears. I seen this thing come up and they were talking about how as much I love Cardi, bro. You all love Cardi. You respect her as an artist.
Who? Cardi
B.
Oh, Cardi B.
But one thing that was racking my brain, I was like, this don't make no sense. They came out with the stat saying that she's the first artist to go like, what was it, like triple platinum or something, some ridiculous number when it comes to like record sales is what I seen it as when it came to invasion of privacy, which first that was a dope album. She won the Grammy for that.
Yeah.
We can discuss if it was well deserved because I think J. Cole was in that and Kendrick was in the running for that as well. I think Dan was in the running for that, and then I think it was it KOD?
It was KOD,
and I was just cheesed because I really like KOD. But Invasion of Privacy, bro, there's bangers on there. I'm not gonna lie. Like you want the bangers? Yeah, she outplayed everybody,
of course.
So I was trying to understand. I didn't do all my research yet, but I want to talk about it and play devil's advocate. Is how are people like calculating how these numbers are coming in, how it's accumulated, and all these other things, especially now that we've gone digital? Because when you say somebody sold records, like first off, that whole sentence is outdated.
Don't make no sense.
First off, just by saying you sold records is a lie because nobody's going to the record stores like I do and buying. But I'm buying like the Gap Band and you know what I mean, SOS Band and all these other, you know what I mean,
and Earth, Wind and Fire,
and Luther Vandross and all that stuff, right? I got Earth, Wind and Fire as a gift, but yes,
did you?
Yeah, my homegirl gave it to me.
So you're the Avatar.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I'm trying to understand like how are they accumulating all these numbers and then to be able to give somebody that award or that accolation, you know what I mean?
You know how it's calculated?
No.
So what they do is the amount of songs you have on your album, if you have that many streams from that album, that's considered one sale. Yeah. So you do 12 songs on an album, you get 12 streams, that's one sale. From that album, not all your songs, obviously.
I meant accolades, not accolation. That made no sense.
Which is why a lot of these people put their old stream songs, like the songs that they put out before, they would put it on their album as well.
Yes, that's what everybody does now, right? So they'll
Drake, you don't do that.
No, Drake don't need to do that.
No.
And then if you're an artist who needs even more streams, you take an old song and you put it on.
Yeah,
like
deluxe.
Like call it what it is, bro. Listen,
a deluxe.
I love. No, she didn't even put it on the deluxe, bro. She put it on the album. Coffee put on her like debut album. She put Toast on there.
Really?
Toast is old, bro.
Toast is old.
Toast is old.
But it is her debut album. But she should have left those as singles,
but it's
man.
like but you put that on your album, now you automatically have like 600 million streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Joyner Lucas did that but Joyner Lucas just dropped a bunch of singles.
Yeah.
He dropped like 10 singles and then dropped an album with 20 songs. You know what I mean? Right. So
is coffee the new biggest thing to come out of Jamaica?
So we have to say yes, and she's going to win. And she's going to win out. Forget how you feel about her or whatever. She is.
I think she's great.
She is.
I really think she's great.
Now, to me, still, Vybz Kartel is still the greatest dancehall artist.
Yes.
And I can't believe he's making you guys look stupid.
But here's the thing.
But when they accumulate numbers, they accumulate like rampant shop numbers, which makes no sense.
Here's the thing. Jamaica has to keep coming out with artists. They got to keep flowing. They got to keep the mainstream thing going. Recently we've had who? Popcorn was the last one.
Let's go down the line. Who's the biggest? Like I'm talking about
mainstream.
As much as we love Vybz Kartel, the biggest dancehall artist is Sean Paul. You come on, like put your feelings to the side. Yeah, numbers wise and reach.
Saying it.
Rockabye, baby, rockabye, bro. Come on.
Sean Paul had his place in my life, but there are.
Listen to me. I counted how many tracks Vybz Kartel released last year. He almost released a track a week, bro.
Okay, but we're not talking about vibes, bro.
I know. I don't want to talk about vibes. I'm just saying.
But I'm being honest. Is Coffee the next biggest thing to come out of Jamaica?
Do you think that she can be Bob?
Bob? It's a different thing.
I asked the question. Yes or no?
Nobody will ever be able to beat Bob Marley. Even Vybz will never be able to live up to that legendary status.
Yes.
Bob Marley is like a Beatles.
Vybz Kartel's music is not it's not interjectional with any other genre. Like Bob Marley can play with any bro.
Absolutely.
I've heard Bob Marley.
But we're talking about
every radio. Yes, I know, but we have to give respect to people who've come before. Bob Marley, I've heard him on every radio station.
Yes, for sure. But is coffee the next biggest thing to come out of Jamaica?
Yeah, but yes. But we just
already had so many bangers, and this is her debut.
And I'm saying, listen, yes, we just have to see more development because right now she's dropping tracks, but they're not bangers. But listen,
what are you talking about? Toast is not a banger?
Toast was crazy. Rapture was crazy.
Okay.
Right?
The other one?
I loved, what was the one with Gunna? W was crazy.
The other one?
I know another one, but nobody knows it. It's not as big. Pressure with
I know
with
that
Buju Banton.
But
did you hear the remix of Buju?
There's a bigger song. Lockdown.
Lockdown was crazy.
Definitely one of her bigger songs.
No, but I'm saying
but she has been consistent.
Yeah, I understand.
Pull Up is consistent. She's on that movie with Idris Elba. She did the soundtrack. Well, one of the songs. She's on a roll, and she's young.
The only thing, you know what? Yeah, if I look at it from that angle, because the biggest genre right now is hip hop. Yeah. So when she did the W song, it's pretty much a hip hop song. You know what I mean? But Bob, like the way Bob reverberated through every genre, dude.
Of course, we can't compare Coffee to Bob.
I understand. Not yet.
No, I don't think she'll ever be there. But
never. You don't think anybody's gonna ever be Bob?
No. Is Coffee going to be the next PopCon? That's the only level she can be.
I think
that's the only level she can be.
Bro, to be honest, I think she already passed PopCon.
I would agree with you as well.
Because PopCon, he's big, but to Jamaicans.
No, he was big over here. When they was doing like Party Shot and everything, those songs were big over here.
Yeah, but like it wasn't like summertime.
No, it wasn't like summertime, but he had his play. Those are so different eras. They didn't run in the same era. Even Coffee and PopCon is not even in the same era. No, Coffee passed PopCon a long time. You think so? Long time, bro. All right. Name a track PopCon dropped in the last 2 years. That was crazy. None. His era. He has great songs. Like I listen to his stuff. Ik vind Jello, like, you know what I mean? Like his era is done. His last album, last album was crazy. It was nuts. His era is done, man. His era is done. Yeah, and I just listen. If the Queen lets out vibes, I got to bring it back. Okay, it's gonna be a crazy time. Okay. Let's talk about some big girls. Who?
I feel like Skip Bayless. You know, Skip Bayless was whenever Shannon's talking. Lizzo recently came out with a TV show, and it's for big girl empowerment, and for a movement.
So you hate big girls.
A body empowerment. Saying. I've dated big girls. Stop it. Don't ever don't ever do that. But what I'm saying is, I think it's fake hype. Why I think it's fake hype?
So what is this show about? Clutch, do you know this show?
I seen the preview. It's on Amazon Prime, and it's all about she's looking for the next. It's like reality TV. The next backup dancer to her crew. Mm-hmm. So there's like 6 ladies. There was 10 ladies, and they dance, and then whoever makes it, they now go to this house, and they got to do these challenges, just like regular reality TV shit. Yeah. And they fight, and they get mad at each other, and blah 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 blah. And they're all big, like they're all over 190 pounds.
Okay.
Right? They're all big. Now, and then height-wise, they're probably like, none of them are over 6 feet. I don't think so. How tall is Lizzo?
Oh, I don't know.
Right?
Like 4'3".
They're big. They're all big, bro. They call it what it was. We'll call it what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't impressed.
No? Did you watch the show?
I don't need to.
You didn't even watch?
You know why? Because my favorite big lady was way before her time. Mm-hmm. Missy Elliott. Come on.
Missy. She opened the doors.
Missy Elliott was the biggest.
And she was dancing.
And she was dancing in trash bags.
Lizzo's 5'10".
Lizzo's 5'10"?
God 5'10". Damn. How big is she? Like, wait. She's taller than me. Holy shit, she's big. This girl's over 250, bro. Easy.
What's wrong with being 5'10",
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I've dated big girls before.
You dated someone 5'10", 250.
Bro, I can't say that number. Say how big Lizzo is.
I'm not saying that.
I am not going to repeat that number.
Yo.
Lizzo looks good, though.
Huh?
She looks good.
She's mandem. She's 5'10".
Yo, that girl tall, boy.
Bro, we're not doing no shaming here.
I'm not doing no shaming. I'm not doing no shaming.
Why you guys shaming? Why you guys shaming?
All I'm saying is the same way niggas was all over Lizzo right now. The same way niggas was loving Missy Elliott,
but for different reasons. I don't know anybody who wanted to put Missy Elliott in a bacas.
Come on.
I mean, maybe one person.
Come on, bro.
I can maybe think of one person if I go.
Who?
I don't know.
Timberland.
He probably did,
right?
But like, Lizzo has the
sex appeal about it. She has a sex appeal.
Yes,
Missy's 5'1".
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Wow. She work. That's why she was talking about it. Yeah, she compact.
She pinched.
She compact.
Okay.
Wow.
So Lizzo has a reality show. You're not going to watch it.
No, bro. Because listen, Missy Elliott already showed me the way when it comes to big women. Ludacris showed me the way when it comes to big women. Mm-hmm. He was messing with them too. Mm-hmm. He used to have 4 big girls in the back in all black leather. Yeah, it's nothing new to me.
Yeah.
So this fake woke, nah.
Oh, so you think she's faking it?
Who's faking what?
Lizzo.
What?
She's faking this.
Well, she's just leaning into the business that obviously is.
So she's not genuine with it.
Of course, she's genuine because she's of because she's of the like she's
or
big.
Does it just work?
Go ahead.
Because she could be like, you know what? She already has money, right? She's already a big girl who a lot of people.
I think she's authentic because that's just like she's big, so it's not like
people like her. She gets attention. She's not like a big girl who people hate on all the time. Or people. She does. It's not like she makes bad music, right?
Yeah.
Like she makes good music. She has money. She gets attention. So what is she doing? She doesn't feel the same way those girls feel.
The ones what on the show?
On the show.
Yeah, but she can sympathize with them because they're all if they all stood in one line, take the fame away, everybody's just gonna say, "Oh, those are fat girls."
Taking Lizzo. I didn't even see the rest of the chicks.
You gotta see some other chicks.
To kind of differ from what you're talking about, but kind of relate. There's a show I just started watching. It's called 20 somethings in August.
Yeah.
It's a reality show about these 8 people, they come to live in Houston, Texas, Austin, and, they're kind of living together. And there's one girl, Natalie, she's not this. So there's four girls, 4 guys. Out of the 4 girls, she's the biggest, quote unquote. The other girls are skinny, slim fit.
Yeah.
But I'm watching it and I'm like there's nothing wrong with Natalie. She feels that because she's not skinny, like super slim, whatever, that she's not attractive. But
is she like big eyes or is she thick?
No, like she's your normal Hispanic thick.
Yeah,
thick. Thick. Okay. Not thick. Regular old slim waist.
She's not thick yet. She's still.
She got the hips. Cute face. Like she's proportionate. But to her, she sees herself as like a bit. In her words, is a more curvaceous.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's like
that's not a bad word.
But society has kind of programmed and messed with people's heads that you need to be a size 0. That's why now, if you've noticed, there's bigger women in Victoria's Secrets, or you see them wearing the lingerie.
But like the Kardashians already revolutionized like body image, right? Like
but they're not even skinny though.
That's what I'm saying. They're curvy themselves, is what I'm saying. Like that body type is what a lot of people, being the hourglass.
Now it's trying to go to that way. But still, when you watch shows like Too Hot to Handle,
it's all skinny people.
All skinny,
true.
Fit,
when it comes back to it, it's true. It's true.
Like,
Show we're gonna talk about later. Ultimatum. Yep, very true.
Ultimatum. We're gonna talk about Ultimatum. You're gonna talk about Ultimatum.
But then before we even go forward, we got to give one shout out to somebody we've known for a long time. He passed away. I had no idea.
Yeah, shout out to the Yamin family. Condolences. One of my mentors and one of our close friends, Tony, bro, passed away in January.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P.
Mediterranean, bro. That was the spot, boy.
Mosaics.
When you got me a job there, bro.
Listening to this podcast, and you remember Mosaics Mediterranean Grill at the fucking Fortino's Plaza.
This guy used to jump up on the counter and do push-ups.
Mm. Yeah, handstand push-ups.
Push-ups, bro.
He was
on the counter, bro. People would people will go on the floor because it's more. There's more support. You know what I mean?
He said, "Fuck that,
bro." This guy went on the counter and this guy was doing push-ups, handstand. Yeah, man. I was there, started doing rice and whatever. Then they would show me a 1-2. I'd set the shit on fire. That one piece of food, right? Yeah, man. He was a good guy. Bro, he brought us to the 1-2 place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to the lounges and shit.
The lounges and things. Yeah, man.
It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah. Nah, definitely will be missed, man. That one hit me from the side when he told me about that. I was like, what? So, yeah, man.
Life is short, man.
Life is short, sir. Time is the greatest commodity, right?
The most unappreciated commodity.
And
the biggest snitch. Because time always does tell.
Always tell.
Yeah.
So
time will never get a stitch for snitching.
Nope.
So another thing that was grinding my...
Unless you're a time traveler, then you didn't have a stitch in time.
So one other thing that was grinding my gears. We know it's old. We're not gonna get into anything else with the all the craziness with Hollywood. But what we do want to talk about is something that happened recently at the Grammys.
Oh God.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
The Grammys had a award for the reggae artist, best reggae album. Now, I don't really care. I don't actually look, I'm not gonna lie. I did care at first.
You did care.
I was vexed.
Okay.
Because I seen who the lineup was behind it.
Because they don't know
so
what
happened?
is.
You know who else?
Oxtails.
First
they
off,
say oxtails.
Stop it. you know who? So I listened to their album, and I seen a great meme. The guy said, not a meme. He put a tweet out, and the guy said, "Listen, guys, everybody's mad that Soulja won. You guys didn't even give them a chance. Look at me. I listened to the album. Now, I couldn't make it past the first song, but at least I know that I was right when saying that the album was trash. Yeah, the album was garbage.
Did you listen to it?
Yes.
All of
Full
it.
on?
No.
Saying the first, you're like, nope.
Bro, there were some well-known reggae guys. There was another guy, I can't remember his name, but there was well-known reggae guys, and they were on the album, and the song was just as bad with them.
Who were some of the nominees?
So this is why I was mad, and then I started to say, wait, no. There needs to be change in the Grammys. Why I say there needs to be other categories. Why? Soulja was nominated for and won Best Reggae Album of the Year. The other nominees, Spice.
What?
The other nominee, Sean Paul. What album Sean Paul ever made that's reggae? I don't even have to listen to the album. When has Sean Paul ever released a reggae album?
It's all pop.
We're going so like Caribbean on this episode. Like we're really getting for Carabana or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, name me an album from Sean Paul.
Have you listened to Spice's album?
Get busy. There wasn't Get Busy.
I really get what people say.
Yeah.
I don't really watch what them want to do.
Oh, sexy punky.
My bonky. I'm still in love.
Oh God.
Right? So I was like, yo, we need,
and those are all from different albums. Different albums.
We need a reggae album. I mean, a best reggae album. We need a best dancehall album. We need Vibes should win every year. We need a best. Actually, nah. His albums are kind of. Some of them are kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. His singles are crazy. We need a best soca album. I love my Trini. We need a best soca album, man. Come on, Mashal every year.
Okay,
Mashal.
I agree. I think they should split it up and make it a little more diverse.
That's just like
why they throwing
like
all of us?
Like it's like
yeah,
it's
Of
like
course, same thing that happened with Lil Nas when they wouldn't give him best country, right? Or better example when they wouldn't give.
Did we listen to a Little Nas album? Do we know if it was a country album?
I'm saying they wouldn't give him best country song for
country song
for Old Town Road. Even though like it's a hip hop beat, my nigga, but you're just
that was
saying
not
country
a
shit
song,
right? But if you listen to a lot of country songs, they got 808s, bro, heavy.
Yeah, but it's not a
no,
song.
but then better. Okay, you're right. So better example would be what was the album? The album that made more sense. Oh, Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
The Igor.
okay.
Apparently that like it shouldn't have won hip hop. Like it shouldn't. It was like pop.
Yeah.
It was like a pop album, and he was mad too because he's like, "How you gonna box me?" And that's because I'm a hip hop artist, right?
They put it all in a box.
Put in a box.
Right? They say you have to be in this box. Well, why wouldn't you understand dancehall, reggae, conscious music, soca?
Yeah,
it's not one
because
thing.
conscious reggae is different. Like but they would right. So example, like Burna Boy, the only thing he could ever look forward to is the international award.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have an Afrobeats, but you know what? Mark my words. There's going to be an Afrobeats category soon.
I think
the way these guys are growing.
Yep,
dog.
But you have to remember, you got to have a certain amount of reach for it to even reach.
Bro,
reggae has had a massive amount of reach, and look, they still only get one category.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Like we're gonna put their thing, like you would put, I don't know, any conscious reggae singer and then put them in the same category with Spice
but dancehall, but exactly right. But dancehall can never reach the heights and popularity of reggae music.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Dancehall kind of did. Elephant Man was
he went far.
He was huge.
Beanie Man, come on.
Beanie Man was huge.
Beanie Man was way bigger than the Elephant Man.
I don't know, man.
To us, but dude.
No, I'm talking about when I used to go to the clubs and stuff and what they were playing in the clubs and stuff.
I see enough that before.
Exactly, it was all those tunes and he was running this shit. Everybody was waiting for his
when this guy was on Get Low remix,
right?
Yo, I was like,
and that was the thing.
And they did the competition back and forth, like the Run DMC music video.
And that's the thing. Reggae had so much reach, and they still only got one category. Everybody's in the box.
True.
Everybody's in the. You could put because when Sizzla was out popping.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
He's still in that same box.
True. Yeah.
Even though he's not dancehall.
Yeah.
So I don't know if for Afro beats to reach that height. That's
they're gonna get it.
That's a tall task.
The way that Afro beats is just because the one thing you have to eat the meat and throw away the bones.
Mm-hmm.
So
unless you're African,
the bone marrow. So
I don't want peace.
I want problems. There is when you listen to Kanye, sometimes there's certain things that he says that make sense.
Yeah.
When he talks about, when he was on Drink Champs,
Yeah.
and he was talking about how 808s, it hits a certain lower chakra and it's a much lower tone, and it's paired with obviously, sex and drugs and whatever. Now the new African music, it's still talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. But the tones are higher pitch. If you listen to old school hip hop, right? Now the African beat, so it's that same high pitched beat that makes you feel more happy. Like trap, it's more, you know what I mean? Like it gives off a different tone. It gives off a different, you know what I mean?
You're in your zone.
But the Afro beats makes you want to dance, it makes you smile, it makes you all these things. So I think that because of that, bro, Burna Boy and all these guys were on Jimmy Kimmel. Like,
disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
How the beats uplift you, or
I
disagree. You think it's not going to find? It's not going to find a place.
They're not going to reach the heights that I would want them to reach.
I think so.
I don't think they're going to even ever get there. I just don't think.
No. There is a push when it stems from. You can really put it down to it's Burna Boy. But it really did stem from like Davido and Wizkid, and then it moved. Then Burna Boy was like, like that was smash.
Yeah,
and still the nigga only got international award. You know what I mean? But now
that's why.
But now there's like so many other big artists.
Yeah,
there's Buju, Techno.
But you have to remember, you are in that world. You
Promise King, King Promise, right?
I guarantee if I walk on the street and I ask somebody who's Burna Boy, they won't know. They won't know. You can't go walk down and go to the mall and say, "Yo, who's Burna Boy?"
Yeah.
Ask somebody who you don't think would know, and they would know. But ask them who Elephant Man is.
But I would know. Ask
them who Beanie Man is. They have a higher chance of knowing, and they still. But I think still didn't even.
I would rebuttal that we're in a time where it's. Yo, you know that song? Yo, I don't know the artist, but if you play the song, I know the song. We're in that era right now.
We are.
Right? So even if you say Beanie Man, they might not know Beanie Man, but I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
That was a big club song.
That was like massive. Bro, that was everywhere. And that was that song.
And that was at a height.
That was mainstream.
I don't think music will ever be like that again, where music doesn't have the longevity it did before. So it'll be so
just
hard
like what Tori was saying.
Those heights.
Just like what Tori was saying,
we
right?
are singing songs that were at the heights of our childhoods and stuff, right? You think these kids are ever going to remember the songs that I played back? I played in the car, so my kids used to always listen to God's Plan.
Bro, I was just gonna say nobody's gonna remember God's plan, bro.
Exactly.
Like there's just so much shit. It's like, if we really want to talk about it, do you think that Drake's music, now him as an artist, he can be out for a very long time, but do you think his entire catalog will stand the test of time?
No, because the time will not stick with his catalog.
And we talked about this before, because I was like how, you're still hearing Beethoven, you're still hearing AC/DC, and like big time when the Avengers are walking to go and take a nigga down, like they're playing like
those days are gone. Iconic, legendary songs will only last for a fraction of the time now. God's Plan was a massive song.
It was a massive song.
It was a massive song.
Niggas don't remember it before.
It's like that intro in Pound Cake when he's like, all good music is here to last. All the other good shit is here to go and gone tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
So because God's Plan won't stand up, and before we get into this game, God's Plan won't stand up the same way Thriller will.
No.
Like, are you kidding me?
No.
Like, Thriller will never die, even with the new generation, bro.
Yeah, because they're zombies. You gotta shoot them in the head.
Bro, Michael Jackson's, most of his catalog will never die. Most of Bob Marley's catalog will never die.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, even in like romantic like comedies, whenever you see them on the beach, on the resort, what song is being played? most likely a Bob Marley.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Or like a calypso. You even throw calypso in the fucking in the mix. So like one of those type of stuff. You hear the steel pan start up, and then that vibe mellow. Like
my friend was playing me a song, and it had these steel pans. It reminded me of Tailspin. Anyways, all right.
It's been a long time.
I shouldn't have left you. Time for us to get into this game. All right, let's take it away.
We're gonna play a game. It's a new game, and if they send that check in the mail, we might shout them out.
Right.
Or should we shout them out?
Until then, if they ain't paying, we ain't saying.
That's right. So this game is called Serious Roulette. So basically what we're gonna do is there's levels of questions here. We're gonna pick a card. It's a deck of cards. We're each going to pick a deck, and we're going to take one card from that deck. That deck is discarded after that one card. We're going to ask each other, we're going to ask the question.
You know what?
And we're all going to answer it.
Say their name in good faith.
In good faith?
In good faith. Because when we show them how entertaining we are, they're going to see. Okay. Say their name in good faith.
The name of this game is called Fluster.
By which company?
I have no idea.
But the card game is Fluster.
The card game is called Fluster.
Shout out to Fluster.
Shout out to Fluster. If
in
you,
good faith, baby.
If you go buy this game, make sure you say, right. Make sure you say
on the review when it's like, how'd you hear about it? Say serious business. Told you all about
damn
the game.
Right. It's a podcast, not so serious podcast.
Yep.
So who's gonna go first?
I'll go first.
You'll go first.
Okay. I'll rock paper scissors. You two goes first.
Okay, let's go. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Pick a deck. 1, 2, or 3.
Hold on. We're gonna best 2 out of 3.
No, we don't do that shit.
I wanted it. He won.
We don't do that
it's tied. Sorry, You're good.
I'll go with door number 3, Marv.
Door number 3. Pick your card.
Really?
Oh, from the top or just
from the top?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I shuffled it.
Could have picked it for him.
And I read it out, and then
go ahead. Yeah,
and then we all answer.
No, just you. Oh,
just
we
me.
All have
we
to
all answer. Okay.
Who do you consider to be a mentor? And do they know it?
What level is this card?
Level 2.
Okay.
It's a level 2 card. I would answer and say Arliss as a mentor because of just his experiences and him being the oldest. I feel like we're kind of the closest in age. So if any situation or any problems that I have, I can kind of go to him because he's kind of been there or is going through the same stuff that I've been through, so he can give like the best advice or best
and the most heartless advice, but
opinion.
Don't know, nigga. Don't know.
Don't know. I ain't gonna give it to him twice, so I can't give it to you twice, bro. I mean, like it's pretty true. Another nigga who acts just like you.
There's another nigga like me.
In some sort of ways. One of my homies, Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Dre. He don't know, but just the way he operates, and operates with his wife, and they're gonna have their first kid in like a couple weeks, man. Like she's ready to bust, bro.
Congrats.
So just the way he operates and the way he carries himself, just like, man, he legit. So, next one, let's go. I'm ready.
He has the answer.
I'm really skipping you guys today. Sorry.
He shows up on time and he's acting brand new.
Is it bad if I say I don't have a mentor?
Wow. Well, will that mean maybe it could be a good thing? Why I would say that is you've learned from others' mistakes and you've been able to build yourself up correctly from that.
Yeah, I could say that, but I'm making a hell of a lot of mistakes doing that shit. But I don't know. I don't really have a mentor. It would have to be someone in my workplace, if anything. And it'd be based on work.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Nah, to the right.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the top deck.
Top.
Can't take from the bottom?
I mean, you could take it anywhere, I guess. But I seen the bottom, so.
Oh.
What level is
it?
Level 1, but it's still pretty deep.
Okay.
What parts of your life do you plan most deliberately? That's a deep one. That's level one.
Hold on. What parts of your life do you plan most deliberately?
Yeah.
Yes. Huh.
I'll go first. I would say my, as weird as it sounds, my like notoriety, like being, well known, and being famous, bro. That's like,
That's your planning. You
I think it'll, and it's not to be narcissistic or anything, but I think it's gonna come as the creative ideas start to flow and more people vibe with it, more people like it and want to mess with it, right? So I think that it's gonna come. So when I plan it is planning how I don't want to end up like any other celeb out there, bro. Like there's so many of them that come and they fall. Like I want a Denzel life. I want a Chuck Norris life.
Okay.
Those are the best. Put Denzel to the side. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Who else has a better run than Chuck Norris himself? Any joke that is where you put the name Chuck Norris is for his benefit, bro.
Yeah.
There's no meme that is ever to disrespect. Imagine that. Anything that people put your name on is for your benefit.
Yeah, that's true. Look at the Superman fused with the Goku meme. Who does it make?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened when the snake bit Chuck Norris? The snake died.
The snake
right? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's nobody else where a joke has been to benefit you or anything anybody says, bro. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
You know what I mean?
It is crazy.
Like who else? You wouldn't want anything else?
I can name another one.
Go ahead.
Bruce Lee. Whenever you see a Bruce Lee meme, he has a motivational saying on
I understand. It's for me.
Who disrespects Bruce Lee?
No, but it's
who disrespects Bruce Lee?
It's not about who disrespects him. The man is dead.
That is true.
Chuck Norris is alive and kicking. Everybody respects you when you're dead. Like, you know what I mean?
No pun.
Huh?
No pun.
No, right? Yeah. Like Chuck is like you know what I mean? He's kicking.
Yeah.
So imagine when he dies. Oh my God. The memes are going to resurface all over again.
Absolutely.
Right? Chuck Norris got the best run. Denzel, of course, is the best run. Everybody loves Denzel. But ain't nobody got it like Chuck Norris, bro. Ain't nobody got it like Chuck Norris.
All right.
There's nobody else. You know that, right? Okay.
I agree.
Deliberately. Go ahead, Arliss. I'm not forgetting you guys.
I want to say I deliberately plan aspects of my. What was the question?
What parts of your life do you plan most deliberately?
The upbringing of my children.
Well,
I really plan on the things I want to instill in them.
Nice. And
the things that I want them to take with them further in life. Like I want to instill good work ethic, never quitting, working out, like fitness. Like these are the things that I want to, and I want to instill, thinking for yourself, being mindful. But the biggest things I like to do is the fitness.
Yeah, I see it.
I really, really want to teach them not to quit. That's one of the biggest things I want. I want them not, just because something gets hard doesn't mean that you quit.
Yeah.
And the other day, not even the other day, it was yesterday. We were doing our typical weekend workout. And last week, Kai had twisted his ankle coming off the bus or whatever. And so I gave him a couple days. We did our workout. And he twisted his ankle during the workout. This is the first time I seen Kai not quit.
Wow.
Like not actually quit.
Wow.
So he twisted his ankle. He was doing like a running drill through rings, right? And then I said, your ankle hurts? He's like, yeah, it hurts when I walk. I said, okay, forget it. Let's pack up. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
He said no. He's like, I want to continue. And he kept running. He was crying because it hurt and he didn't want to stop. But he kept going and say, I want to continue. I don't want to stop. And he kept going. And so this is when I started to feel that all the things that I have been doing so far
it's working. It's paying off.
So it kind of gives me motivation to keep going.
That's crazy.
Down that path.
Yeah. And I knew you were going to say that. And I wanted to cut you off beforehand because I wanted to just expound, because when I say notoriety and how, I want to come up in with the world viewing me, I also, it's so important to have that. When I say Chuck Norris and Denzel, look at how they've carry themselves as individuals. I'm not saying it like, hey, I want to be this rich and famous nigga. Like, yeah, okay, if that shit come, that's cool.
Like that.
But look at the way that Chuck Norris is, bro. Tell me one scam story, one scandal with Chuck Norris. Tell me one scandal with Denzel Washington.
Yep.
And we're not even saying this nigga's. We're not even saying Mr. Washington's name properly. That's not how you say it. It's not Denzel.
Denzel?
It's it's like Denzel.
The hell?
Denzel.
Okay, Denzel, nigga. Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Oh, because of the eye.
Yeah, we ain't saying that.
Like that's, and because I think he's a junior and his dad's named that as well. So he said in an interview, he's like, yeah, my like the real way to pronounce it is like Denzel or something like that. Clutch. But it's spelled, anyways, but continue. Go ahead.
Yes.
I would say like my life now with my future with my child.
Yeah.
Cause like, especially now, especially with like me still being at home and like her just getting bigger, it's like giving me that push, like, no disrespect to my parents, but like I need to get the fuck out of their house. Like there's no room for me anymore. Like, especially with my kid growing up
and the way you want to raise her.
Yeah, there's I legit want her to have her own room, her own desk, like her own
PlayStation and all that.
Yeah, like
things
her like
to call her own.
Yeah, like you know, because like I find like she always wants to, even though she sleeps by herself, I'll always catch her like random weekends just like coming back into my room and like just like sneaking into my bed and stuff, because like she feels safe with me, right? But at the same time, I want to show her like you can do it by yourself. Like you're good on your own type thing. Like
independence.
Yeah, I want to give her that independence young, but at the same time, be like if there's anything that you need, like I'm always here for you, and like no matter what. So I feel like that's my motivation to kind of push myself to give her more, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, G, that's big time.
I guess I will pick the last pack.
Level 3,
Level 3, bro.
Is it the level 3 question?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Probably. How do you know?
Because you picked 1 and I picked 2.
Yeah, but
there's 3 levels.
Okay.
Wow.
What is something
that's how it's stacked. Okay, I'm sorry.
You wish more people understood about you?
Say it again for those who didn't hear it in the back.
What is something that you wish more people understood about you? I wish. You want to go?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
It's a little bit to touch on the next topic, but I feel like if I'm walking away from an argument, or like stuff is getting too heated, it's not that I don't care. It's just at that point in time, like my emotions are just running all over the place, and like I can't really get off my chest what it is that I need to say in a respectable, or like a in a way that you'll understand that I'm not giving up or just saying like fuck it. Like I just know myself, and I know that if I stay in this argument or this situation right now, I'm gonna say some shit that I'm gonna end up regretting later on. So to avoid all that bullshit, let me just separate myself for the time being. Let me analyze the situation, collect my thoughts, and then come back, reassess, and then kind of exert myself in a more respectable and a more calm manner than
level-headed.
Yeah, that I can hear both sides without being like, well, I'm right, and the way I call this is the Matilda theory. The whole I'm right, you're wrong, I'm big, you're small.
Matilda theory.
No matter what you say is wrong. Like you can never be right.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah. Do you think you were like that at one point?
What? Just like
the opposite of the like or you had the Matilda theory like as your no
I'm for people that don't know me, I'm very patient, I'm very understanding. Like I like to see both sides. I want to hear how you view it, and then I'll say how I feel. But if you're not listening to how I perceive things, then obviously I'm gonna get pissed off because you're not listening to what I'm saying, and I'm just gonna blow up, and then the problem is not solved. Now we have an even bigger problem.
Yeah,
because I called you out of your name, or I stepped out of line and said XYZ.
Mm-hmm. Tell me the question one more time. What's one thing
that you wish more people understood about you? Well, I can go. I really wish that people understood how much care I take in saying the words that I say. I hate when I say something to somebody and they take it and they use it. They take it and they misconstrue it in a different way. When I'm actually trying to say something, I'm actually trying to convey what I'm trying to say with my words. I'm not trying to hide what I'm trying to say, but I'm literally deliberately saying these words so you can understand me as plainly and as clearly as I want you to understand me. So when I say things to somebody and then they say, oh, it's because you're like, oh, you're doing that because of that. No, I'm telling you why I'm doing it. I don't need you to try and infer. Obviously, we're saying barring jokes, and it goes without saying nobody's 100%. Nobody does everything 100% of the time. That's not realistic. But most of the time, I try to take enough care with the words I say that I feel like people should understand exactly what I'm saying and not try to take it in a different way. And I wish more people understand. And that's probably just a human thing on like a human level. People's minds are always going in different directions.
Yeah.
They're thinking you're not saying what you're saying, or you are saying what they think you're saying, because people's personal experiences goes into their minds, and that's how they interpret things, right?
Yeah.
Because of your personal experiences or what may have happened to you yesterday. And maybe they said the same thing, but it's not the same thing.
I think for myself, it's a really good question. First and foremost, and it can go into so many different types of layers. I think for myself, one thing that I would love for people to understand when it comes to me is how I think in my mind. When I try to explain certain things, I may not explain it in the best way. But I really think that, I don't know. I feel like I have a great mind, and I feel like certain things that I think of, or certain ideas, or moves or ventures or whatever, I feel like it's important to society, and sometimes people may not understand it. And I'm not saying I'm some crazy super genius.
People may not even get it.
People may not even get it, because I have a really weird humor sometimes that can go different directions, or, you know what I mean, especially with certain things that I say. But I think that's one of the things, especially when I might say some wild shit, or even think some wild shit,
like
or
put
not
Denzel to the side,
or not.
This nigga.
I think, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, he put a black man to the side for a white man.
Yeah, sell out.
It is Chuck Norris. So I mean,
bro, Chuck Norris has the N-word card, bro. He got
Chucky.
He's writing the pass. He's like, what, Aiden? No.
But yeah, that's
a good game.
That was a game.
Shout out to Flusters.
Like, when you feel flustered.
Yeah, flustered. Yeah. That's good, man. And we can bounce into talking about probably, one of the more popular shows on Netflix right now. I think it's, when I looked, it was like probably like fourth or something in terms of popularity. But the one thing that we wanted to talk about, actually, before we get into that, we want to give a quick shout out to somebody we talked to regarding, different relationships and different things like that. We talked to, you've heard from her sister, Jess. Jess has been on the show 2 times, one over the phone and then one on Zoom, when she was talking to us about her bondage journey.
Yes.
So she actually has a twin sister, Erica.
Do they look the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If Erica dyed her hair brown, or if Jessica dyed her hair blonde, yeah, they would look the same. But you could still, there's still features that you can, I can tell Jess right away.
Okay.
I've known Jess, Jess is my homie, right? But we talked to Erica, and we gon' we're gonna swing to that conversation.
What did we ask Erica?
Clutch.
Who's her daddy?
Wait,
all right, let's swing to that real quick. Okay, so we wanted to talk to you about Clutch.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Is it who or what?
Oh, wow.
I don't explain. I don't expose. But.
I guess we can start with the why. Like for me, like I was always kind of like against the whole like, you know, being in like the bedroom, like a woman like referring me to like daddy. It was
not for me.
I thought it was kind of weird at first, but you know, now it's
but then it happened, and and you're like, oh, I actually like this.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, like it's on. So like what I guess the why is for the female's perspective as to why you refer to males as daddy in the bedroom.
Okay, so for one, I've actually never been that type of woman, I guess. Like, I always thought it was weird, and, you know, guys are like, hey, it's Poppy here. Like, I'll never understand that.
Hey, Poppy.
I don't like when men call me Mama.
I remember one guy, I'm like, yo, what's your name? He's like, yo, they call me Poppy. I no, but nigga, what's your government? Because it's
yeah, like
I not calling you Poppy.
And he had a little bit of a list.
That being said, I'm not into that whole idea. Okay, especially with certain men out there. Hey, mommy, you know, whatnot. But recently, the last person I was seeing, I called him daddy once. And he seemed to like it. So I was like, okay. And I honestly had the same view as you did. And I just never really was into that kind of thing. But I started calling him. Also, he did, you know, kind of spoiled me as well, right? So then that's where the daddy came in. And I was like, oh, okay, daddy. And yeah, he liked it. Went from there, and that was it.
Did you at like when you first said it? Did you at any point feel like a sugar baby? Because
honestly, I don't.
Yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Maybe, but it was nothing like that. Like, he was actually a year younger than me too, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was different. I'm actually with my girlfriend here, and I asked her the question, and she's like, "Yeah." But you know, it's always like they're much older than me, so I just call them daddy.
Well, hold on. What's her name?
Ashley. Pull
Ashley in. Put her on speaker, and
so we can get her take on
okay,
this.
I'm gonna hand it. Just give me 1 second.
She's shy.
Ash, what's up, girl?
Hey.
What's going on?
Not too much. Just here with Erica.
Well, alrighty. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes.
Catching some sun on the porch here.
We're all black. We've had enough sun. We're okay. Thank you. We're good. But we're wondering. Same question to you. This whole daddy thing. I've never been interested in that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
No girls ever called you daddy?
Nah, like man, I've never been interested in that. Nah, for what? What?
That means you ain't fucking them right.
No. Listen.
Yeah, I think the only time I've ever like said it is only if like the guy asked for it, or if
he requested
the guy was like older.
Like, call me daddy.
Like probably about like 10 years older. Then like I think it's like a more risky thing, you know. Guys, they want to like get younger girls, so they like, it boosts their confidence or makes them feel good when they hear like daddy. I don't know, it's like a turn on, I guess.
What if said guy has a daughter?
Oh.
What
if that person, that gentleman has a daughter himself?
Actually, the guy did. Yeah.
Oh God. Actually,
you're a stepchild.
Stepchild. Oh my God.
They were like, what if the guy has a child? And I'm like, definitely the guy did. No, being 10 years older, like, I'm sure that the girl would be like, what?
I would assume
a little younger than me.
I would assume and hope that there is separation. It's not the same daddy thing, right? It's not the same thing.
Yeah, but I would never say it to someone that's like the same age as me, or like, because that would like, I think it would kind of weird them out. Like you said, you don't like being called daddy. So
yeah.
I called my ex it probably one time when I was drunk, and he was not into that.
Yeah.
No, I've had women around my age call me daddy, and it's like, like I think it's more of like a submissive type dominance type thing. Like you're doing your shit, so like, you know, like you get that title.
It's totally
more or less.
Submissive thing.
So are you submissive?
Yeah, definitely not dominant at all. I'm just submissive.
The way you ladies got to be.
No,
Clutch, wipe that smile off your face.
Ashley, right now, Clutch is like texting Eric off the side. Yo, what is Ashley's number, real quick?
Oh man, I won't expose that on the air here.
Okay. Matchmaker. No, well, that was one question I was going to lead into. You said you dated a guy 10 years older than you. How the hell was that? Because like, are you into older guys? Did it just kind of happen? Is it kind of weird? And it's kind of crazy how this conversation.
Are you a sugar baby?
Led from.
I think it's in every single relationship I've had. Like the guy's been like 10 years older, except for like maybe my first boyfriend ever, and my last boyfriend was 1 year younger.
I know you're not. I could just. I don't know. I would assume women around our age aren't like super old school. So I can ask for your age. How old are you?
Oh, me, I'm 27.
27. 10, 37?
But when I was like 20, I was dating like the guy that was 30. But
yeah,
that seems a little more normal though.
No, it was
20 and 30.
It's different. Yo, once you hit that age though,
yeah.
After you hit a certain age, like okay, when you were in grade 12, you couldn't be walking around with a grade 9 girl.
No, I wasn't walking around with her.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
It's Erica now.
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
Jessica was calling me right there. Hold on.
Jess?
Let me just text her quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's officially in the car. Good to know. All right.
Man, Jessica is blacker than all of us.
I mean, maybe not you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right there.
This is super dark.
So yeah, just definitely when I was 20, dated a 30-year-old, and then when I was, how old was I when I dated? Like, well, right now, currently, I'm dating 10 years older. He's like 38, so 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like older guys?
Yeah, I think now it's like more acceptable. I think when I was 20 dating 30, that's like not really an age range. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was weird. I remember there was a girl I used to date in when I used to work at the movie theater, Silver City. And after I dated her, she started dating this like, how old was she? She was like 17, 18, and the guy was like 39 or something like that.
What the hell?
And that was to us where we're like, yo.
What the hell?
But now, but think about it now. Retrospect, they got a kid together. He already had like another 2 kids from before, but
obviously.
like they're full family.
Nigga done lived his life already.
Wow, 22 years difference.
Yeah, it was crazy. We're just like, yo, what are you doing with this guy? And now, like I remember I seen her, like I probably seen her like 10 years ago, and yeah, family, kids, everything.
Same guy?
Same guy.
Damn.
Same guy.
She's waiting for that life insurance. She's waiting for the life insurance thing. She's like, yo.
He's waiting for him to croak.
Great deal. This is a great deal.
Any is your guy into crypto? Are you waiting for his crypto to blow up? Ash?
Is he waiting for his crypto to blow up?
Are you waiting for his crypto to blow up?
Oh, no, definitely. I don't know what that means. Like, he doesn't have any crypto.
He's not into it?
No, he owns like a couple acres of, like he has a farm in
Who the neighbors?
US.
Oh, he's more old school. Okay.
Oh, definitely old school. Like he has a dairy farm.
Does he open the door for you? That's what. And the cars.
Like invited me there?
No. Like, is he chivalrous?
Oh yes, every single time going on dates, like opens the car door for me. Pays for everything. Yeah, spoils me.
Yeah, Clutch opens doors and all that great stuff too.
No way.
I'm joking. I'm not joking.
I do.
No way.
If the guy's not opening the doors for me, I wouldn't even go on a date with them. Like,
no
that's
way.
Like a must.
We live in an equal opportunity world.
Yo, what are you talking
doors,
about?
Women can open their doors too.
He does not speak for all of us.
I can open doors. Women can open doors.
He does not.
We all want equal pay. Okay,
yo, Ash,
women can do the same job as men.
I'm telling you right now. Any girl I'm on a date with, I will open a door for you. But there are some girls who walk around like they shit don't stink. And I remember I seen one girl and she was walking in my direction like her shit don't stink. And I did not hold that door for her. What the hell am I holding it for you?
Fuck all that. Matter of fact, I want my doors
But
open.
you weren't on a date with her.
No, of course not. She's some random chick, but she gave me the look like I'm obligated to hold the door for her because she's good looking.
You are. You're obligated to hold the door for people coming out.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What, yes. Yeah, that's what you
very
have
true.
I hold the door for everyone, even if I'm going into the mall and there's people coming.
I do too. I do too. But she gave off this, like, she had an aura of attitude, an AA.
Where's that song? I need to find that song.
Yeah, I've never had anyone give me like a dirty look when I'm opening the door.
Nah, it was more of like a
stuck up look.
Yeah, bitch, you better keep that door open for me, like, you know.
But you petty bitch, I'm petty too.
And I said, I just let the door close.
Bro, you really are petty.
No, I'm not petty. No, but
Bro,
like,
you're petty.
I'm not. I really do open doors and do all that great stuff, man.
Erica has a question for you guys.
Tell her to hop back. What's up?
Yeah. Do you guys call any girls like mommy?
Fuck no.
Okay, but
yo, tell Erica to come with a smart question next time.
I get like what she's talking about, but it's not that. It's not the MOMMY mommy. It's MAMI. Like mama, like mamacita, like mommy, yeah, like mamacita.
That's just
no,
don't
do that.
But no, we ain't fucking Puerto Rican living in goddamn New York.
No, no, not at all. Ash, what's your background?
Oh, my background is just anything like
you're
Caucasian,
white,
like I'm Irish,
white, yeah,
Scottish.
So, yeah, that's like a Spanish thing. I don't know. I'm not. No.
Yeah, that's a Spanish thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, so we cool.
Yeah, here's Erica. Thanks. Nice talking to you guys.
Thanks for hopping on. Make sure you listen to the podcast.
Because now you're on
it. She'll definitely send me the link for the podcast.
Okay, for sure.
Here you go. Stay out of trouble.
No.
Hello.
Erica, I love how you just kind of just threw the phone to your girl and kind of kept getting ready for your sister. Well, yeah, I know you still got to get ready because I know you got to go soon, right? Your sister's
I'm ready. I'm just waiting for Jessica to get here.
Your black twin. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm legit like just been sitting outside. Freaking my neighbors, their kids are like freestyling. They're like 5 years old.
Are they gonna ask Jessica if she called someone bad?
No.
Wow.
Jessica's been banned from the podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, she's banned. She's banned. She's already banned. She's already been on twice, actually.
Yeah.
I listened to them both
for the BDSM episode.
Yeah, and then just talking shit on the first one.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was like, what the?
Did you watch it? Did you?
Yeah, I listened. That's only the two I ever listened to. I was like, what is this conversation about right now? Like, I tuned in a little bit.
She was, that girl was so happy and she sounded so free and.
That's Jessica.
That's Jessica.
It's good to be free. Good to be free.
It should be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we went snowboarding the other day too. Yeah, she don't care.
Oh yeah, she's good at that. Fuck.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time.
Yeah,
we'll link
no
up.
problem.
One time, eventually we want to have you like on a Zoom call or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Riverside.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, and then hey, if Asha wants to tag along too, no problem, because she's already on the pod once, so she can come back.
Yeah, okay. They said if you want to join the next little session here, you've already been on once, so you're welcome again. You passed the test.
All right, okay. We'll let you go.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Good. Yeah, no, we appreciate you.
All right.
Have a good Easter. Happy Easter,
you
guys.
too.
Don't fertilize your eggs.
Bye. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
None of that.
Lord of mercy.
Like I said, none of that. Not yet.
Peace,
right.
peace.
I don't want no real daddies.
All right, later. Bye. Holy cow. Right. So, segueing away from daddy issues.
From having real daddies.
Yeah, real daddies.
No real daddies.
Real daddies. Even playing flustered, you can think about certain things when it comes to relationships, and you that hard question, certain things you want people to understand about you, that could even relate to your couple. What you wish they could understand this about you.
Damn right.
Yo, the ultimatum came and it swept up a lot of people. A lot of people were intrigued. A lot of people were messing with it. I liked it a lot, man. It was like, I think it's like 4th or 5th right now on top Netflix shows or whatever.
It's up there.
But we watched it and we all got into it. What about the people
who didn't watch it?
Well, The Ultimatum is a show where you bring your spouse your significant other onto the show with an ultimatum saying, hey, marry me or I'm gone. So yes, majority of them were women bringing on their men, but there was actually one guy who brought on his girl with the ultimatum. So
what do they do with this journey?
So what they do is I think it was
2 guys.
It was 2 guys?
Yeah, it was 2 guys. Nate brought his girl.
Nate, yeah, with the one with the kids, right. Yeah, I forgot.
Colby.
That guy was a bozo too, Nate.
So what they do is they go and they spend 3 weeks with a
pause. So they bring on 6 couples.
I didn't say anything that was suspect.
No, I'm saying pause because you weren't giving enough premise.
Okay,
so they brought on 6 couples, and those 6 couples are then going to pretty much
have a break.
Agree that they're broken up
and they're single
for
3 weeks.
Now you within these other 6 couples mix and mingle and find somebody that you want to spend the next 3 weeks.
Jeez.
Yes, you just broke up with your girl. Now you're going to spend 3 weeks with somebody you just met and see if you can build a relationship or see if that pairing helps you to get closer with your original significant other. So you go away 3 weeks with this new person, boom, 3 weeks end up. Now you go 3 weeks back with your original person, and you see at the end of this ultimatum if you want to be with said person that you came into the whole experience with. Bacchanal. Foolishness. Pretty much everybody got a day pass to just kiss and smash.
3 week pass.
3 weeks.
Bro, there were so many, like all of them. Bro. All of them were on there like, oh, I can't believe this, but you were kissing on another girl, bro.
Except
that light-skinned nigga with that did dirty.
Girl, April
was your girl?
April went the whole 3 weeks until the last day.
Man, them Filipinos, boy.
To kiss Kobe, because like... She's the one, so she brought her man onto the show, but I feel, in my personal opinion, that she got the most out of the experience. Yeah. She learned the most about herself, and she actually did what the show like entailed, basically, to see if your love for your original partner is as strong as you say it is. Ray? Nah, her name is Rachel.
Yeah,
Rachel.
He's like, you don't get no nicknames right here.
That girl was a bitch.
And she's wild. She's wild. And see how she thumped the man. And bro, they could have got that angle of her. Of course, they could have got that angle.
Do that,
but they're not going to show that. No. They're not going to show a girl hitting a guy and then no.
Rachel was your least favorite on the show, and April was your most favorite.
Yep.
Out of all the guys and girls, or just the girls?
Just the girls. Out of the guys, I would say
Nate.
Zay.
Nah, Zay was legit, bro.
No. So from the
top guys,
best,
top.
Zay.
Yeah.
The worst would be Rachel. Out of the best guys, I would say Zay, only because I felt like I kind of related to him in a sense, where in the fact that he actually tried. He
tried, man. He tried.
Actually trying. He was communicating with his original partner about how he felt, what he was going through, asking the tough questions, but his partner couldn't even give him the satisfaction of answers. He would ask a question and she wouldn't even answer the question. She would make up some bullshit.
Serious question.
She would make up some bullshit or try to run around.
Yeah.
And then when he would get upset because his emotional needs weren't getting met, like I said with the question, that I feel like just because I'm walking away doesn't mean that I'm giving up. I'm just flustered at that time, and obviously the shit that I'm saying you're not gonna like. Yeah. So and he did that. He was pissed. He walked off, and then he came back, and
that's a big thing to do, bro. Some people, when they don't like, they feel like the weaker person if they walk, or they feel like they're too proud to come back.
Yeah,
because he came back and he apologized one time. Remember that?
Yeah, he did apologize.
So I like
he still begged for her.
Yes, he did. He really was hurt, bro, when he seen them two across,
bro. Okay.
My dude, right. even though he was wildin', I thought Randall was pretty real too, bro.
I liked Randall.
Yeah,
I didn't like him at some points.
Yeah, because the way he was kind of flip flopping, bro. He's like,
I was gonna say fish flopping, but okay.
But you think so?
He gave me some real gay vibes.
Okay,
but I did like him.
Yeah, but I didn't like how he's like, talking about Shanique.
He looked like Juicy Smollett.
He did look like Juicy Smollett. But then he came back and was like kissing up on what's her name and saying like I might leave with you. Like what?
Madeline.
Huh?
Madeline.
It's like, huh?
So who was your favorite and who was your least favorite?
I didn't like Madeline.
Jake is my least favorite.
Jake? Which one is that?
Jake.
Oh, light-skinned dude?
Because... So a lot of people might give me gripe for this, but when he gave his answer to to April, and he said, I am not running off
with
the
sunset.
When he's like,
yeah, you bitch, yeah.
with
Ray.
I saw the tongue come out like
right, and then
I'm not running off with her. What?
And then he goes back and he's like, oh, I got tickets for us
anywhere in the world,
anywhere in the world, bro.
Anywhere.
It's like you're fake.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
You literally just told her I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And you have, so that tells me you already bought the tickets way before you had your decision made.
You were committed.
Like you were committed on going on that trip with her, regardless of what your answer. Because now what you're gonna turn around and be like, oh well, now I have, let's get married. This is our honeymoon tickets.
But it's crazy how even like Rachel switched up because she came in ready to get married and saying, I could smash and I know how to cook and clean. Yeah. And then now she like with some next chick.
She wasn't
loyal. She with some next chick. But you know who's getting me, man, I didn't understand this girl at all. What the hell? Randall's girl.
Shanique.
No.
Yes.
The one he linked with.
Madeline.
Dude. First off,
I liked Madeline.
Madeline was always drunk. I couldn't stand this girl.
Yeah, she was.
Anytime this girl was in front of the camera, she was
drunk.
She's like,
I can't take this no more.
I felt like Colby stepped out of line when he's like, oh, maybe lay off the tequila a little bit.
What do you mean? Wow.
That was out of pocket.
Arliss, that's out of pocket?
That was a little out of pocket.
I mean, she was.
What do you mean?
At a bar?
At a bar? Hold on. It's not like, what do you mean in public? It's not like he doesn't know all those girls there.
But the fact that like you're still in a like the podcast I listen to, there's a time and place for everything.
Absolutely.
There's
right.
When you're out in public, there's no need to embarrass the other person like that.
But this is what I was gonna say, that I think he was out of pocket because I think he was on for a reason. Because they were there for a reason. Yeah. They were on the show for a reason. Yeah. And of course, everybody was drinking on the show. Oh, everybody was drinking, but she was the only one
in excess, bro.
Yes. I liked Madeline though. I thought I liked, she was like in the middle of the pack for me. Because in the beginning I liked her. In the beginning I liked her.
I liked her the most?
When she would get smashed, I was just like, oh my God.
I liked her the most? Because she looked like one of my, you know what I'm talking about? I see that right away. I was like, oh my God.
So you liked Madeline the most?
No, she's good looking. What you mean?
Yeah. I liked her the most.
But she's wild, bro. She's wild.
But she was, I thought she would have been, when I was asked, like I said, I would go into 3 weeks with Madeline because she looked like she would have been a fun time.
Yeah, Shanique would have given me a headache.
Oh yeah,
boy.
Big time. She looked like Madeline's looked like she would have been the most fun, but I don't think I would have got, if I was going on the show to get out what I wanted to get.
Yeah, exactly.
She would not have been the person. I would have been smashing on 3 days.
Because then I would have been like, hey Ray, what I'll go on. You know what I mean? But if I really were to go on the show, you'd have to go with our girl, our Filipino girl, April. If you really want to get it, get the most out of the show,
absolutely,
you got to go with April.
Because I think literally the first night when they're making their choices, she said that you guys aren't here for what you guys are here for. Like she called everybody out.
Watch this.
She called everyone out. And she said it hurts to hear that you're the fucked up person in your relationship, and that your partner that you brought on is falling for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like
you know who's wild?
It really hit her.
You know what's wild? Is the big nose girl who got dumped by Kobe twice.
Alexis.
You mean Alex?
Oh
what?
God.
What?
I mean, I seen it too.
You did? It's funny because they did their bachelorette party, and I said to Selena, I said, yo, aren't they supposed to do a bachelor party? She's like, she was so confused at first. She's like, no, they're going to do a bachelor party. I'm like, no, they're doing a bachelorette party. They're supposed to do a bachelor party. Alex
was wild. Yo, you got dumped. and you came back the next day and you called him an asshole. Like, get out of here, yo.
And I think she misunderstood because she came back and
she
said,
didn't
"Oh,
misunderstand.
you said I was ugly." He's like,
I said, no, I don't want you
because that's not what he said.
I don't want you.
I'm saying you're ugly right here on this pod.
That he doesn't find you attractive.
No. He said I'm not attracted to you. Yeah, no, that's pretty clear.
That's it.
What's wrong with that?
That is the most polite, respectable way you can let someone know.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
No, but you could tell.
Could have called her Alex.
No, you could tell.
Listen, bro.
That she's my dog. Listen, homie. You could tell that she can't take rejection. She's one of them girls like nobody says no to her.
Her shit
like that guy. Like she gave him a look Hunter. She gave him a look and that nigga was like, all right, it's about that time. Propose. You know what I mean? Like she don't take back chat.
So yeah,
Nate's proposal was fake as fuck.
Bull, that guy was
you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna choose you. Yo, I wanted to know. I wish they asked the question. Yo, how did you feel after he literally said, "I'm gonna choose you"? Like, why did you not bring that up to him?
Yeah. She was just like, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
No, that was fake because in the 2 years you got,
got it wrong.
Oh, I know.
Oh, she would
have got. Bro.
That's why he was so scared.
Bro,
He was
Kobe,
so scared. She knew.
Kobe was a douche, but I think that guy could have pulled one.
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. No. Yo. As much of a douche as Kobe was, he's not pussy.
No.
Kobe was like, yes, no. Like I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you want to scrap me? Like, what's up? He didn't flinch.
Yep. I don't think I'm not attracted to you. No, I'm just.
That's
he
it.
rejected the girl twice.
That's it.
And like he wasn't messing around like that.
Like, we had this conversation yesterday.
Yeah,
like, no, we did. He's like, yeah, we did.
What are you talking about?
He's like, no, but Nate's proposal was fake because in the 2 years,
seen the
in the 2 years that you were with your girl, the main problem was she didn't want to have kids. So you're telling me in the 4 days, because they said in the 4 days that you have to make that problem automatically got solved?
Apparently. Yeah, line.
Yeah. Like,
line.
And if you don't want kids, I don't want kids. But for the last 2 years, that's why you brought her on the show.
He's lying. Why you always lying?
like you're capping.
Yeah.
Straight up. Nah, dude.
I don't know. It's hard to put ourselves in that situation because obviously none of us has got this ultimatum.
Yeah, but man, come on, dog. But we know better. The cameras are first off. The cameras are rolling.
Could you go on that show?
I probably would say I would go just to go, but like I was saying before the pod, there's like that's what a break is. Like you don't need to go on a show to find out if the person you're with is the person for you, because people do it every day. They're like, you know what? Like, I need to figure me out. Let's take a break. Boom, 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 boom. That's why I strongly feel, and a lot of people will give me shit for this, that Zay should not have told Rachel about the hand job.
What?
Because you're broken up. Why am I coming back to tell you that I'm doing shit with other bitches?
Easy. Because it's going to be on TV.
It's going to be on TV, bro. They all see the camera. First off, I'd be bummied if I knew there was a camera watching me all throughout the night.
And you're just trying to get your freak on.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
I gotta perform.
I gotta
perform.
Like, bro, I bet
I'm going 6 pumps. I ain't going 3 pumps tonight. I'm going 6 pumps.
Think anybody smashed and they just didn't put in the show and they kept it quiet?
No.
I don't know.
I think they would have showed it.
Because it would make the show more
spicy.
But because she, like, from what we saw, she was the one initiating stuff with Jake the Snake. Like, she was the kind of the one that you know,
Jake the Snake,
that fucking kissing him first, and like, because before they mixed up, the producers asked her, "Why do you love Zay? And why do you want to marry?" She couldn't answer. She couldn't answer the question.
Bro, I knew Jake was a snake when he went. I was like, He's like, yeah, I've been in the social media thing. I was in that situation too. You know, if he doesn't put you on the social media, he doesn't care that much about you. This guy was trying like the lamest, I'm gonna steal your girl.
He was dirty macking. That's actually a phrase. Yeah, it's called dirty macking. When you talk shit about someone else's partner to get with them, it's called dirty macking.
That is so whack.
That just hurt my heart, bro. Just thinking about that, like that's so
like bro, you're supposed to be there trying to find yourself, not trying to steal her. You know what I mean?
Like be you. Like if she checks off all your boxes and you guys have a connection, there's no need for you to do that then. You know, you've already secured the bag, basically.
Why are you dogging them? A lot of these couples were helping the other couple like through their thing, through the whole thing. Those two,
no, I feel they were kind of looking to kind of leave their person, and kind of using that.
They couldn't wait.
Yeah,
they couldn't use it as a scapegoat. They couldn't wait, bro. Even what's her name? She couldn't wait, bro.
Who? Shanique? Madeline,
but she couldn't wait.
She was ready. She didn't even want to talk about. She's just like, yo, when they were in I'm
gone with Randall.
They're like, yo, I'm with Randall. Like, chill. She just wanted to do that thing. Randall could have smashed that easy.
Easy, bro.
He held strong. He put it down.
He gives you those vibes, and then you
did give me those vibes, so I knew he wasn't gonna smash. But maybe if he was with Alex, then it would have been a different story. I mean, Alexis. Sorry. I did like Randall though.
So then this segues into the question. We want to ask y'all. Clutch already asked. What was the poll? The ultimatum.
A lot of people said that they're leaving.
They're leaving.
They're leaving because it's like the only, in my opinion, the only people that should be giving people ultimatums are parents to their child. Either you do this or this.
Yeah.
You know, like, and this, listening to the podcast I'm listening to kind of made me change my mind on the whole relationship status, the whole girlfriend boyfriend title thing. Like that title is in one way, shape, or form a possessiveness. That you're my girlfriend. That's why we all have friends like say, hey, let's go out tonight. Oh, I can't. My boyfriend won't let me. What?
I mean, what about like my wife and my husband?
But that's a totally different thing. Like you guys both came together and you're giving each other up in God's eyes to say, you know what? I'm with this person. No matter what, X, Y, Z, no matter what happens, we're accountable for each other. Whereas the whole girlfriend boyfriend, it's just like it's like
a floating title.
It's like you don't want someone else to fuck her because she's your girl type thing. You know what I mean? But it's like you can still have that relationship, that connection with someone without that title. Like there's people that are married, not married, but they've been together 30, 40 years, never been married, but they know that they're committed to each other. And I feel like that's the problem, that those people on the show weren't ready to commit to each other. They were just so much caught up in the hype of that title of being boyfriend or girlfriend that you know, like they have to do this or they, because Jake was playing the husband role. Because why are you buying your girlfriend a car if you're not ready to marry her?
Yeah, that's a lot.
If you're not ready to make those moves, why are you doing?
You're making those.
Why are you doing husband things?
That's a big investment.
Why are you doing husband things?
Because now what? You're gonna break up and then what? You're gonna keep paying for the car?
Yeah, I wonder how the payment structure goes now.
I know. Sell that shit. Repo that shit.
Yeah. Well then, okay. So now we push the question out to you, the viewers of Serious Business and Not So Serious Podcast. We thank you for listening. We are going to be starting to push harder for voice notes.
Push it real good.
For letters or whatever it may be. You can hit us up at seriousbusinesspodcast@gmail.com if you want to send us some sort of letter. Obviously, hit us up on all of our social media platforms where you can send us voice notes, where you can send us messages, and we want to talk to you. We definitely want to talk with all of our listeners, and of course, as we grow, we connect with more people. So make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, @SeriousBiz_pod, our Instagram, Serious Business Podcast, and make sure that you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube
is
Serious Biz.
Okay.
Now, thank you so much for listening to everything that we talked about. Shout out to the big dog, Tony.
R.I.P.
Right. Grammys. Yeah, for fix up. Shout outs to Flustered. We're gonna be in contact. And if you give your lady or your man an ultimatum, we want to know about it. Send her to me. We'll do the ultimatum together. Send her to me.
Yeah, man.
So through it all, we really hope that you take us seriously, but at the same time, we hope you don't. That is the episode, and we are out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.